Hi there everyone, welcome back to another video where I am going to paint another page of my sketchbook. So I took my sketchbook and my gouache palette here. I am starting with burnt umber color. I have diluted the color with lots of water and I am going to apply on the sketch to create shadows. Defining white in white page means you need to put a reference of any color to the painting. So I choose hues of earthy brown color for it. I am painting a tofu like you can see in any anime. Now this is color mid yellow I am using here. To add shadows I am using a mixed color of orange and mid yellow. Let's add some orange and vermilion to it. I will paint some spring onions too, and for this I will add sap green and highlight it with the color yellow green. By now my painting of tofu is complete, but it's yet to be contrasted. I will apply a mixed color of rose and mauve to paint a background pattern. And after painting background, the first food item is perfectly done. Painting, the weather started to change its color suddenly and it started raining. Look at those shiny cute drips and drops. However, let's move on to the next food item painting. I'll paint a pancake, and for that again I'll use burnt umber swatches. Again I am using the color mid yellow for defining the maple syrup. Adding colors like orange and vermilion to define the texture of maple syrup and shine. Now I will paint the tiny butter slice in the midsection of the pancake. I'll mix the color flesh tint and orange to create the color of pancake surface. And now I will use the color burnt umber again to create some more shadows. And I'll paint sharp edges too with the color burnt umber. I have chosen the color for the background painting. And you can see by this way my pancakes are ready. Let's add a breakfast item to this painting. I used to love bread and jam in my breakfast, so I'll paint the bread. I used a mixed color of lemon yellow and yellow ochre to paint the bread, and I have created a texture with burnt sienna. Painting with the color yellow ochre with slightly mixed orange. And by now it's look like a slice of bread. It's time to add the jam, and for it I am applying the color hot pink first, and then I'll apply the color rose to it, and later I will use the color mixture of rose and mauve to create more details. I have chosen the color mid yellow to paint the background of this bread and jam. The next food item is going to be a piece of pastry. I am starting with the color flesh tint. Applying the color mixture of burnt sienna and yellow ochre. I want to create a glaze-like substance in the top of the pastry. I am using the color orange, mid yellow and vermilion for it. I'll use the color gray for more decorations. And now I am painting strawberry, and for this I am using the color scarlet. My detailing in painting continues with the color burnt umber. For the wrapper, I chose the color gray, and I am painting the patterns. For the remaining, I am adding shadows. The fourth food item is going to be a pudding, and for this I am using a very light color mixture of yellow ochre and burnt umber. You can see every time I am first painting the shadows and then I am adding any color to it. I am painting with the color mid yellow mixed with some orange and vermilion one by one. The color I have used on the pudding is still wet now, so let's move on to the next food item, which is going to be a sushi. Painting this item, I'm going to use the color mid yellow, orange and vermilion again. Painting a mid yellow color base here, and this is going to be wasabi. Now I am adding shadows to create white rice. Now I will apply a mixed color of olive green and black. To paint the filling of sushi, I have mixed the color hot pink with yellow ochre and made a color like salmon. Painting anime food is such a great exercise to build up your painting skills, as you can experiment with a lot of colors, and it's a fun exercise to fill a page of your sketchbook. I'm painting a dish with black color for the sushi. I'll use the color cerulean blue for shading here. And now I will add more details to the inside of the sushi. I will paint on wasabi too. Let's do more highlighted work on the dish with the color gray. I have noticed that the colors are on the pudding is completely dried, so I continued work on pudding. I am adding the color vermilion to it. Now I will shift to another item, and for this I have chosen the color hot pink, slightly mixed with scarlet. I am here painting a candy. And now I am going to work on a spoon. I have made this color with olive green and white paint. For the soup, I am applying color orange. And for details, I am using color vermilion again. I'll add burnt umber too. I'll define the edges of the spoon very clearly. Now I will add some veggies or chopped things in the soup with the help of color black and flesh tint. Now I will shift to another item. I'll paint some milk chocolate with the help of color burnt sienna. I'll paint a chocolate bar too. For this I also use burnt sienna. As you can see, I am continuously shifting one to another item painting. We want to give enough time to dry up the base paint or the paint I have used already. I want those paints to be dried up completely. Next I am going to paint a candy cane. For this I am first painting the shadows, and now I am using color scarlet. With this color I am going to paint red stripes in it. As you can see here, I am mixing color mid yellow and lemon yellow with some yellow green, and I am going to use this color to paint a jar. Not just a simple jar, I am going to put some lemon candies here in this jar. Now I'll add some orange color to the previously made color, and with this color I am going to add some details to the jar, and I am gonna also paint candied lemons with it. Now I am shifting to the chocolate bar and I am applying color burnt umber. I did some shadow work here to make the bar more realistic. I'll add details to this tiny milk chocolate too. Now I am working on the candy, adding shadows to the inner part of this candy and painting stripes in it with the help of color black. I will sharpen the edges of candy cane and make it noticeable too. I'll add some highlights and shadows to it. I'm using color flesh tint and burnt umber. Now I will work on the remaining. I am using color vermilion, orange, mid yellow, burnt sienna and burnt umber to finish my painting work on the jar. You can see the finished painting of the jar filled with candied lemons. Now I'll complete my painting work on the candy also. The lonely pastry is not going to be lonely anymore. I'm going to give it a sap green colored background. By doing all the remaining detail work, I have successfully painted this page on my sketchbook. I am so happy to see the final artwork. What do you guys think about this painting? Let me know in the comments. And yes, don't forget to like and share this video if you liked it, and make sure you have subscribed my channel to get more interesting art videos in future. That's for all today, guys. See you in another exciting video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.